What is going on, people? Doing a surprise live stream right now just because I felt like doing it. If you know, we didn't have Wes earlier today, so I'm trying to do two streams to maybe make up for the us missing Wes earlier. But anyway, I want to jump on just for a few minutes because I'm going to watch Jordan Cameron here at 8 o'clock. Yes, even your YouTube guys watch other people. That's how we learn. That's how we get good. So it looks like we're getting a little bounce. I don't want to jump the gun too soon, but I said earlier that we were holding some levels, and we've held them fairly well. And how do I know this? Is because I opened the Phantom wallet, and the Phantom wallet's starting to show a little bit of green again. Feels good to see that, by the way. If you look at the charts, if you're just opening up, if you're just now opening up, what you call it, CoinGecko, it'll still look red. It'll still look like doomsday and all that stuff. But we did have a nice bounce, and we are still staying in that range. In my opinion, this might be where we're going to be for the next couple days if we don't get this Christmas pump kind of thing. Let me switch sides. I think that one. There we go. Okay, so let me remove this. All right, so basically opening this up, it still looks red. You're like, Nick, why are you getting excited? Why are you happy? This is all red. Nothing happened. Something interesting did happen. We got that bounce I was looking for on total global market cap. And it is significant. It does matter because ultimately, if we want to hold support here, we needed to get this bounce, and we did just kind of get it. It's not as strong of a bounce as I wanted, but let me see. I can pull it up. Okay, as you can see right here, 3.315. We're slightly above that right now. So we got this bounce. I know it's kind of hard to see on this chart, but 3.315, and now we're at 3.417. So we're up about 100 billion, $100 billion up from this level, which qualifies as a double bottom. Hopefully, that's the good news. That's the bullish side. The bearish side, you guys already know. I've already talked about it a million times. The bearish side is, bounce coming back down here, which we don't even want to look at, but coming back down to 2.8 for total global. But I don't think that's happening. I don't think that we're going to have that the CME gap filled. And altcoins are having a bit of a turnaround. I mean, like I said, I just opened the Phantom wallet. Give me a second. Well, it's loading here. 94,257. Okay, so we're kind of in this range here again, which is good because we had this is the 24-hour chart. So we went down to 92, back up at 94. And I've been saying this level is crucial. Between 91 and 92 was kind of the floor. But the fact that we had such a nice violent bounce here. I mean, nothing crazy, but, only $2,000. But still, you hit this point, you're in a falling wedge, and boom, you hit this 92.4, and bam, it just bounced, right? We went as high as 95,000 again, and then now we're starting to come back down a little bit. But my point is the strength of that bounce was nice to see. So we need to see that a little more. I want to see it test that level of the double bottom, which you can kind of see 92.6, 92.8. They're within a couple $100, but still, overall, good to see this double bottom. Now, I would like to see us get above this level. Obviously, we need to get above 95 again. That's the level to beat kind of thing. 95, 96 now is going to be our resistance for the local resistance. But overall, total global market cap looks good. We're getting this nice coiling pattern here. You get this V shape right here. So I still think we're going up, dude. Like I can't not think that we're going up, even though it looks scary right now. And we have that CME gap below us. I can't help but shake that we're going. I mean, my long's still open. I hope you guys still have longs open with decent leverage, not high leverage. Portfolio is up 10% on this pump. ISO tokens like Algo, Quant, and HBAR having a nice bounce. Well, let's take a look because HBAR is one that I definitely wanted to. Now, because your boy is all in on shit coins, your boy right here, I opened my Phantom wallet and it was, wow, HBAR's at 30 cents. Dude, I wish I would have bought this thing. I wanted to pull the trigger on this at like 2 cents. I think it was. Yeah, it was way the fuck down here. Look at this shit. God, I knew this thing was gonna roll. Congratulations on that, Holmes. I knew this was gonna roll, and I didn't scoop it, and I should have. That was very stupid. Yeah, I was eyeing this thing at like 2 or 3 cents, and I figured it was gonna run. It had a nice run, dude. Look at that move. Congrats on that for catching that for sure, Holmes. You caught a winner right there. Let's see, Algo. I haven't looked at Algo in a while. And Quant. Everybody is psychotic over Quant. Hold on. Let's take a look at Algo real quick, buddy. Oh, hold on. And I've been kind of talking about this play, Algorand at 37 cents. Nice little 8% pump on the daily. Let's look at the max chart. See what this. I wasn't sure if it was a quite. Oh, this thing's still got room to run, dude. So you didn't totally miss this run. 37 cents. You had a nice pump, though. I mean, you were at 12 cents. You know, nice little run up, little correction here. This thing could still run. 81 cents. All-time high. Well, all-time high from back $2.35. Not happy for being at 37 cents. Market cap. Let's look at the score. It's right at a perfect 1. So the supply FTV number is very good. The float is very good. Perfect score 1. Yeah, this thing could still run, dude. I mean, look at this sideways accumulation. This thing could still have another run back up to, not financial advice, but looks like it could run back up to around the $2 range on a huge breakout on the next bull run. You guys got to start thinking about that. Exactly, Holmes. $2.35 for this bull run. Yeah, absolutely, you could hit that. That's what I was just looking at. That's what I was just gonna say. Holmes is a freaking Chad, dude. Hunter, you don't think HBAR will go up from 30 cents? Let's jump back over there real quick. Let's jump back over there. Let's take a look. Let's see if HBAR will do that. Because we're at 30 cents now. Again, I'm going to zoom out and go to the max chart as always. Let's take a look. Now, your question, you don't think HBAR will go up from 30 cents? Let's see your all-time high, 50 cents. I mean, absolutely. Look at your last resistance over here. Your last resistance is at 38 cents, and you've poked it 1. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me zoom in on this range here. Look at this. So, okay, so this gives us a closer picture of what I'm kind of looking at here. Let me hit Trading View. You guys smash the like on the stream on YouTube if you can, please. That helps get us out there. Again, Wes will be joining back. I'm thinking after the holidays. And, but we both talked about jumping on randomly when we have free time to do this little HBAR. Let's take a look, dude. Nice bull flag. If you look at it from here, from 13 cents and up, this joker right here, to answer your question, Hunter, I do think This will. And the fact that you've grinded sideways for this long, I mean, it looks like you grind sideways since December. Kind of been grinding sideways and putting in the work, right? So you get rewarded. The longer you go sideways, the higher you go up, in my opinion, with anything. Um, let me see here. I don't know why that's not. Slanted flagpole, you guys. I know some people don't do that. This is a modest price target. Come on. God damn it. Hold on, guys. Internet's acting stupid. I got boomers getting on. Hold on. This is what I'm looking at, though, Hunter. Check this out. I'm going to put a little price target here. Let's do it like this. Right here. That's what I'm looking at. Absolutely go up to 53 cents when you zoom in on it. So, and possibly higher, possibly higher. But that's going to be my midterm price target for this thing to roll. And it could happen, sometime over here. It might take a second, but that's my next breakout move right there is 53 cents for H bar Hunter. Um, with the potential to go higher on the bull run, of course. But that's my conservative price target. H bar will hit $1.15 to $1.65 this bull run. Could go as high as $2 to $3 if ETF money kicks in. Absolutely. Anything that I'm calling for right now is just a midterm, but absolutely when Bitcoin goes to my price targets of 250, 225, 250, 275 is my Pico top. And I've been calling that for over a year. That's not a new number I'm giving it. That's the number I've been saying for quite some time, and I do think that happens. If that happens, no problem going to 2, 3, 4, even $5 on this coin. I mean, shit, $6 is not out of the question. Money will flow, ladies and gentlemen. Money will flow. Bitcoin's when Bitcoin makes that move, money will flow into these. The new H bar CEO. I have not heard that, but I've been following H bar. I'm a little pissed I didn't buy the bag I wanted. I bought it around 6 cents and then got out of it a little bit, but I am a fan of H bar, so I'm definitely bullish on the project. I think it'll do very well. All right, so you guys, I just wanted to show you a little update on what I was talking about doing here. Oh, you fucker! I hate that. I hate that. Okay, guys, this out. Let me close this out. Let's do it like this. Okay, let me bring this over here. We don't have it on the watch list on here, do we? I think I did. I thought I did make some. Okay. Peanut already jumped up, dude. Okay, no, it was at 70 cents. That's not too big of a rip. All right. So let's go over here. Bear with me, you guys. If you're just tuning in, you're staring at a blue screen. I appreciate you being patient. Hold on one sec. All right. So what I was trying to get at before, I was doing a little experiment. I'm doing it on Arbitrum and I'm doing it on Solana. Okay. So what I was doing is going to this Bitcoin. I was holding a little bit of Bitcoin in each wallet. not as an investment, but as a test to kind of flip out of Bitcoin and roll into the low caps. And then when Bitcoin runs, kind of do the vice versa. And I really should have done this earlier when Bitcoin was around 92,000, but I didn't really get a chance. It kind of had this bounce. So what I may do is only pull a little bit more out of Bitcoin and go a little bit more into the alts. But what I was trying to do is, if you guys have seen that paradigm where it says, Bitcoin, then Ethereum, then mid caps, then low caps, then shit coins, and then money flows all the way down, and then it goes back into Bitcoin. Bitcoin pumps again, and then it goes blah blah blah, and it repeats that cycle. If you're new to crypto, that concept, you might be like, what? When does that happen? That was my biggest concern. I never knew when to do that. When do you pull it from Bitcoin, go to ETH? When do you go from ETH to Solana? When do you go from Solana to Chainlink and Polkadot and all these smaller ones? And then when do you go from those into the shit coins and the meme coins? And then when do you pull those profits and roll it back into Bitcoin? Do you do that at the end of the cycle? Do you do it when Bitcoin breaks 225,000? Is that when you do that? Nobody really explained when to do it. So I started thinking, what if every time Bitcoin has a significant run, you kind of do it then, but you got to make sure that the alts aren't running too hard. So right now would kind of be a good time to do it, because I bought the Bitcoin underneath of, let's say, 90,000 ish. So it's had a nice run somewhat. I'm still up technically. I'm kind of using it as a stable coin. Like, how you would keep stable coins on the side and then you would DCA into projects when they're down. That's kind of what I'm doing, but it's an experiment more so with Bitcoin, because I'm going to roll it back into Bitcoin after the alts run again. So, I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but just bear with me. I'm going to show you what I mean. So in the wallet, we have about, $36 worth of Bitcoin or whatever. I'm not going to do that. And because two reasons. One, I think we could drop back down to 91 or 92. So I want to make sure I still save some of my Bitcoin at that level. But we'll do it. We'll do about half of it, and we're going to flip it into Solana. I know Bitcoin maxis are probably shaking their head right now going, what the hell are you doing? But this is what it is. Okay, swap failed. So let's try it again. Slippage is at 0.3. Let's do it again because the price probably moved. Just probably sometimes when you have to do this, the swap will fail in the first time because the price changed when you were bumping your gums talking to your crowd. Okay, so there. Okay, I've gotten. What the hell is this? Oh, these are trending. All right, you guys, 2,000% molecule. Okay, very cool. What the hell? Oh, those are trending. Okay. So, all right. So we know I just put some soul in there. We got a little bit of soul. And Balkendorf is down a little bit. So if you're scrolling through your own coins, this is called arbitrage trading, swing trading. I love to do this within your own wallet. This is a technique that works very well. If you already have coins you like, this works pretty good, because you can say, all right, I'm showing some green. I'm showing some green. I don't want to mess with these. Oh, wait a minute. One of the coins I like is in the red right now. So these coins could counter trade themselves. Like, in other words, Pengu could be ripping upwards, or crypto Twitter could be going upwards while Balkendorf is going down. Does that mean Balkendorf's a bad coin now? It's a stupid coin? No. It just means for whatever reason, the timing of the charts are going a little bit off right now. So that's a good thing. So, Balkendorf, I'd say, okay, well, we got that. So, I could take that. I'm not going to do all of it, but I'm going to do about half. And so this is $17 worth, and you could use it like, you could do like this, right? If you want to cheat, you can use this little drop down arrow in your Phantom wallet, which is badass, because if you don't want to do the math, like how much soul equals $18, we just flipped. Remember, we had $30 of Bitcoin. We flipped out half of it into Solana. That gave us $18. So now we got $18, but I don't want to spend the whole 18 on Balkendorf. I want to save a little on the side in case I see something else I want. So I would change this number 0.09 Solana, but it tells you how much it is here. So if we want to do it the manual way, you would change this digit here. And if you want to get more technical, you can change these digits, right, to lower it. So if it's $17 worth of Solana and I want to bring it down to half of that, that would be like half of this number, right? Half of 9 would be, let's just say 4.5. So I'll change these two numbers to 4.5, and boom. Now it gives us about $8 trade, which is kind of what I wanted. So we're going to swap out $8 of Solana for Balkendorf, because the Balkendorf was slightly down. The Bitcoin was originally up a little and Balkendorf was down a little. So I'm flipping from something that was up and buying something that's down. This is a good, simple way to trade coins that you know you're committed to or you're already going to hold, and without going backwards, right? You're not trading leverage trading. You're not going to lose. You're just scooping more coins of something that you like or that you believe in. So that's a very good thing to do just in habit. Is kind of, it forces you to take profits, but it also allows you to accumulate coins that you like and that you think are decent coins. So I always urge noobs to do that kind of thing a little bit at a time, and just do it with small amounts. You don't have to do it with huge amounts. I don't expect, I'm playing with small amounts. You guys just coming into crypto, you'll really appreciate that, because I don't have big money. I'm not balling like that. I'm not like these other influencers, right? I would like to get there at some point, but I don't care. I'm having fun on the way up. I'm a true degen at heart. I would do this with $10, just like I would do it with 10 million. So I would still do this shit. I don't care if I only had $10. So I did it. In 2019, you guys, I was buying. You could still buy on Robinhood. You could buy 50-cent intervals of Bitcoin and Ethereum back then. I don't know if y'all remember that shit, but you could. And I did, because I literally only had $5 to $10 at a time to trade with. And I would take, 30 cents or 50 cents and buy Doge and Bitcoin and just buy small ass amounts of that. And of course, they stopped doing that once the volume got too high. But the point is, you got to enjoy what you're doing and learn what you're doing. It doesn't matter don't get so caught up in what he or she made or what somebody else made. Dude, people are passing me all the time. Crypto Holmes is in 1 year and he's already passed me. That's good. I'm happy for people. Don't compare yourself to other people. Just see where you're at and start where you're at. Don't matter where you are, just start where you are and do what you can. That's all you can do. But that's enough lecturing. So let's see here. Excuse me, Balkendorf USDC. Okay, so I need to go look for Keck EC to Solana. I believe is the chart I want to see. What the fuck is that? Okay. Yeah, so this is the one. I'm going to click the star here and put it on Solana chart. Boom. So now, and I don't want this one anymore. So I'm going to remove this Keck EC USDC. We're going to remove that by clicking the star and clicking off Solana. We'll go back to our watch list. Top. Right here. Boom. Okay. And we want to go back here. So we're just looking at the chart to see if we did a good move, right? So what we did was we took a little bit of Bitcoin, swapped it into Solana, right? And we're scooping Balkendorf, which is now officially rugged and going to zero. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think that's what's going on. Although it's not looking good. I don't know if this is the right chart. I hope not. Boy, that would suck if I just bought the complete bottom of something, wouldn't it? I don't think that's what's going on here, guys. Give me a sec. Did it rug all the way? Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? No, I don't think so. I hope not, guys. I really hope not. Because if not, well, see, that's why you dollar cost average into little shit. But I don't think that's what's going on. I think I got something goofy on my charts, unless it is rugging completely. But let me see here. It's possible. Oh, shit. Well, I'm glad I only put in $8 there for real, because if this is that would not be good, you guys, for real. That would not be good. I'm definitely watching out for that now. I think I'm doing something goofy in the charts. If you guys, if someone else has a different chart, maybe they know. I don't know. Really hope not, because that's saying maker 7, volume 41, liquidity, market cap 233,000. See, and this is another reason why put it into turbo. Dude, I don't know. I mean, see, I got lost because I lost all my fucking charts on Dex Screener. So, yeah, I mean, even these are like I had to re-add these in a hurry the other day, which I don't like doing. I don't like rushing. But 24 hours, um, let them cook is up again. You know, freaking Penguin token is still at 2.8 cents. Fred is holding up, dude. 13%, going back above 3 cents. That's a good move right here. We want to see that. And I don't see the Balkendorf rugging like that. I hope it's not, dude. That would really suck. But anyway, 3 cents. Could this be a dead cat bounce? I don't know, man. I hope this one isn't a shit or two. But I'll tell you what, bro. If this one rugs and the other one rugs, I swear, dude, all that liquidity that was going to go in there is going to go straight up into crypto Twitter, because I'm going to be fucking. That'll be the final straw for me on Solana, I think. Matter of fact, just for the cause, just as an insurance policy, why don't we stop fucking around um and get into some crypto Twitter anyway? Like, why bullshit, right? Turbo, put it into turbo. What is turbo? You gotta let me know what turbo is. I gotta check it out. Where's my crypto Twitter, bro? Let's bring it up. Wormhole. Okay, hold on. Stay with me, y'all. See, at least when I have lines on my charts, wow, dude, this thing has no chill. Look, I said earlier it might have this bounce on this level. So it may come back down and bounce on the top of that candle, which would be bullish. But yeah, dude, I'm liking that. So why don't we just not mess around? Remember how I said in increments we're going to do this? I just happened to look at the Balkendorf chart and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. So that is a little scary that it's dropping like a sib. But what we will do for the cause, because we still have some Solana sitting in there. Did somebody airdrop me some shit? Gun with Motai? Egg. Somebody's airdropping me some shit. I don't know what these are, guys. I have seen this before, but this one I have no fucking clue. Social, I do know what that is. Where's my poll list? I thought I bought some. Oh, I did. Okay, right here. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to get some crypto Twitter. The easiest way is it's already in the wallet. Oh, well, Nick, why are you buying when it's up? You're breaking your own rule. Well, this one's a little different. This one at this point, I'm going to just buy just to be spiteful and help push past this fucking resistance right here. Just take some for the team, right? Because why not? And we'll do half of the Solana right now for crypto Twitter, and we're going to swap it out, and we're going to roll with it. Balkendorf better not be rugging, y'all, for real. I'm going to be pissed if Balkendorf is rugging, and especially on my live stream. That would really suck. But I'm not too good to get rugged, man. I'll tell you that much. Solana is fucking ruthless. It's very dangerous. I've been rugged several times on Solana. I'm sure you guys all have if you've played around over here. Um, Again, I could be looking at the wrong one. Let me go on freaking Twitter, dude, and get the right one. Picked up 100K. Turbo dropped down after the Coinbase pump. Got a great entry around 0.0075. Picked up 100K. All right, let's look at dude. I feel like that's the wrong chart, bro. I really do feel like that's the wrong chart. $10 million market cap. All right, let's look at this motherfucker. See if I've got any drawings on this. Oh, oh my God. Even this one looks brutal, dude. What is this, a 4-hour? What is going on? If anyone's got any info on this for me, let me know. Oh, dude. Oh, holy shit, dude. All right. Still, though, should have fallen. See, that's not your support right there. Let's zoom in a little, guys. Stay with me for a sec. Um, let's go right here. So you could be touching this level here. Boom. Yeah, look at this previous resistance all the way back here in May, and now you're testing it. You know, it's kind of like a like picture an eagle or a bird with a talon, right, tapping on a floor. Like that's what it looks like to me, like a eagle's claw or talon just going tap tap, like tapping on ice to see if it's going to fall through or not. When you see previous resistance all the way back, which I just did because the charts weren't zoomed in enough. But now that I'm looking back at this, at more information, again, zoom out. I feel a little bit more confident now. I'm like, holy crap. But I just wasn't used to that. So I did buy more and I'm sitting on more, and I'm not the only one. Here's a $3,000 buy. Here's a $339 buy, which if you guys didn't know, on Deck Screener does show you the buy orders and sell orders as they come in to the best of its ability. This is still a low cap, 10 million. Still a very low cap coin. Be careful with any of these coins, you guys. Anything I'm showing you on the Solana is always going to be on more on the risky side. But I just scooped more, dude. I mean, you're supposed to buy on down, right? And we had this massive down and then another down. Excuse me. I think we're okay. I think this thing comes back. Still bullish on this coin. So it was just the charts that scared me for a minute because I didn't see the whole thing there. So always zoom out. Always zoom out. Got rugged on Pixia AI and Cyber Shib. $100 each rug. It happens, Holmes. Holmes, it happens, bro. 2021 was the year of the rug for me. I got rugged on a project called Puffed Out, and I was pissed. I wasn't so pissed because of the money. I was pissed on the principle. The principle of a good NFT or a solid, at least solid looking NFT. Okay, maybe it wasn't even that solid looking. It had a good, I don't know. It had a decent potential. And then there was a lot of people that I liked that were buying them, and I was buying one, and the community thing was buzzing, and then, the price was starting to go up, and then all of a sudden they just fucking rugged it. Just rugged everybody. Just a big double FU, rugged the whole thing. And I was like, what a waste, dude, of a good logo, a good name, people that were buying more and more shit. But you got to be careful. That's what this space is sometimes, which again is another reason why I go to crypto Twitter. Give me 1 sec, y'all. All right. Yeah, so Jordan Cameron comes on at 8 o'clock. I am going to watch his stream here in a minute. I encourage you guys to do the same if I do jump off. But let's take a look at a couple more real quick. Holmes, you wanted me to look at something. Let's look at Turbo, dude. I want to see this Turbo coin. This is a base coin. Let's take a look. Also, I like kind of streaming at night like this. I feel like people are getting off work and shit. Is this it, Holmes? Let me know. It says Turbo, based Turbo on, it looks like on base. Let's check it out. Holy shit, dude. Look at the buys compared to the sells. My God. Okay, that's why. The one on ETH. One on ETH, one on base. Looks like this is Turbo and wrapped ETH. But I think this is still a decent chart. $11 million market cap. I like the structure on this bad boy, dude. Let me know if this is Holmes. Is this the right one? I do wish they would get the listings a little better on Deck Screener and some of these. They got to really start regular Turbo. Then there's Turbo based. Oh, okay. This is base Turbo. All right. Let me see here. Let's look at the other one. Regular Turbo. Let's look at regular Turbo. What the freak? I just typed in some shit. Okay, Turbo. That's base Turbo. This is regular Turbo, right? What the fuck are you doing? Bro. What is this thing doing, bro? All right, hold on. Freaking computer's getting all ex-girlfriend on me. Psycho. All right. Okay, so let's look. Let's take a look. See, is this right? This looks right. Mark crap around 570 million. Yeah, 600 million. So let's take a look. See, I'm assuming. Come on, you bastard. Do we have any idea what this coin actually does, Holmes? Or is it absolutely nothing and we're just being freaking degens? Which is cool. I'm cool with that. I'm just curious if it actually does anything or if you know anything, because this thing is climbing like a fucking staircase. 1, 2, 3. Very interesting structure to this. Holy shit. All right. So this thing came out in May, well under a penny. You're still under a penny. Damn, dude. Holmes with the freaking gems. Let's take a look. See. Let's zoom in on this bad boy. I mean, you're in a clear uptrend, higher lows, higher highs. I mean, you're rolling in an uptrend still. A bit of a double top here, a little fake out double top. There was your one top. There's your second top right here. Kind of a sneaky play on the charts. So boom, you came down here, you wicked, and you're getting a little bounce up. You could come back down to this level on the downside. You could come back down to this level at 0.006. That would be your ideal type entry. But if this is something you want to FOMO into, should you wait? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind waiting for a little bit of a retrace, just a little bit of one, because you're starting to get this like pattern here where it's kind of like, ooh, like it's wanting to kind of round off at the top. So I would personally want to try to, and this is my opinion. If this is something you really want to get into, though, you don't want to wait over this because this is not that big of a drop. But if you want to get an ideal entry, my ideal entry would be somewhere around this line here. So I would use this as my again, but depending on what Bitcoin does, you may not get that chance. However, this level here you can see has been hit several times, right? several times and you got rejected, right? And now you're coming up to test it again. Looks like you're getting a little bit of red. So if you don't break past this level again, in my opinion, you will roll over and you'll come back down here. This would be the place to scoop it. And then the next level, of course, would be down here. So this would be the gem to buy it at. Solid uptrend since May. Curious to see what this thing does. Partnerships with Near and Chainlink. Okay. Nice structure though. You know, sideways and up. What do I always say, you guys? The longer you go sideways, the higher you go up. And this is a prime example. Sideways, up, almost just like a perfect staircase. Now, granted, you came back down, but when you came back down, look at you. Look at this. You're maintaining almost a perfect bounce off of this line here. You're bouncing, using it as support. Boom, you had your next move coming back down. You're bouncing, flipping previous resistance, using it as support. I mean, beautiful structure on it, dude. So this is a good chart in my opinion. Fairly easy to trade. It looks like too. I mean, if it continues to run, it looks like you're getting a slight overheated because you see this top and then this top, and now it's trying to do another top. That usually, but then again, you know, you guys follow this more than me, Holmes. You're on top of. I'm not. I don't even know base. The only thing I know about base is my MPC tokens on base, and that's all I know. I need to use a little more. Get a little more familiar with base. But overall, chart looks good, dude. It's a meme coin created by AI. Oh, son of a bitch. How in the fuck does a meme coin have partnerships? I mean, let's go, dude. Robots are kicking everybody's ass already. Like, we already know robots are trading these coins. Now they're starting to create the coins. It's all fun and games until AI starts rugging the fuck out of us, right? Like, what's going to happen when AI starts rugging us? I mean, it'll happen, dude. AI, and then what are they going to do with the money? Give it to their other AI buddies to keep rugging us? I mean, gotta wonder, right? You gotta wonder. Got into Moonwell on base. All right, let's take a look at some base shit, dude. I'm all about it, Holmes. Let's check it out. Let's check it out, dude. Because I had a bad experience with Coinbase. I tried to open an account in 2019, and I wanted to get some. I was pissed because I was having FOMO bad, and I was just got in. And I did all this shit, and they just wouldn't respond, dude. I sent like 10 emails, 20 emails, and then started saying, you know, this is bullshit, you know, and never got a response. Never got my account unfroze. Never got it off the ground. Did all the questions they wanted me for the free crypto. Said I earned the free crypto. Never got to claim my free crypto, which now would probably be worth a good amount. Which pisses me off. So still, because I did all that and then they still just froze the account, wouldn't let me open the account. So Coinbase pissed me off for that reason. So when I heard base, I was like, screw them. But you know, I get it, dude. I can't hold that stigma forever. I wish they would reach out to me and give me a formal apology. That might make me put a better taste in my mouth with Coinbase. Let's see. This is going to be Moonwell. Decent name. Let's check it out. I don't know if USDC. Is it? What do you got me looking at, Holmes? This shit looks all legit and official. Is this it? PTMUSD? It's like a freaking stable coin or some shit. 0%, 0%. That can't be right. Let me know, Holmes, if this is what you're talking about, ticker as well. Okay, I was gonna say because this looks so crazy. All right. Thing into the ground or meme coins before this run. It's just so played out now. It's going to get overheated. Um, that's why I started switching back into utility a little bit because I just feel like the memes are getting market's getting too saturated. 202 million. This looks like it. Got in around 0.05. All right, let's take a look at this. I guess I'll make another tab for base tokens. Yeah, watch list. I'll do another one here for base. Call this one base. Base and create list and then add it to base. Yeah. And hang on a second, y'all. Just doing it. So let me click on here on base. Do that. I'm gonna roll in a minute anyway. So putting that one on there, let's take a look. You got it in 0.05, which is right here. No, about zero. Okay. So you're making higher lows, not necessarily higher highs yet. This I want to make sure this is the right chart too. 575. So you got in or out right here. Yeah, so that's not a bad entry. If you got in right about there, that's not bad because you're already above this previous resistance. You know, this is the level you're looking at right here, 0.626. And you already bounced off of that. So if you guys can't see, let me zoom in a little so you can maybe see it. You already bounced off of that level, right? Previous resistance, 1, 2, 3 candles. They were support here, and then you fell through, and then they were acting as resistance here. So this is a very significant level right here, and you almost bounced, but you got bought up before you could. So yeah, this thing is definitely got more potential to the upside than the downside, in my opinion. Forming a little bit of a rising channel here too, which is usually pretty bullish. So yeah, dude, this pattern could repeat in a little bit smaller of a way. Maybe kind of do something. Maybe do something like this here. You know, because you had this big ascending wedge almost. I mean, I say ascending wedge. You know, like this here, and then you kind of fell out of it, even though that's sloppy as hell. You get what I'm saying? But you got this kind of movement here, right? This W, and then you fell through it. So you could get another move like this, right? In a smaller direction. So I mean, depending on what this is and how you want to trade it and whatnot, or if you're hodling it, you know, if you got in down here and this thing does something like this and you want to trade it, you know, this is a good entry still. And could you come a little lower? You could come back down here for a second. But if you're trading it, you know, or even swing trading it, you know, you got a good little chance for an uptick, something like this possibly happening. A move like that is, you know, that's a 44% move. That's nothing to shake a stick at. You know, I mean, that's 8 cents. That's doubling, almost doubling your money. But that's in the very, very short term. You know, if this thing going into the bull run, this thing could go nuts, like everything will. I mean, everything will go nuts. It's just a matter of time, basically. You'll be able to throw a dart at the dartboard and be able to make money, you guys. When Bitcoin has this next breakout, that's what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm going to get off here for now. I just wanted to come on for a few minutes, give you guys an update. Total Global looks pretty good. We got the double bottom bounce. We're still above the level. It's not showing any signs of us going down to the CME gap. That was the biggest thing I wanted to just talk about. And 3.5 is the number to get ahead of. We're at 3.469. Not a bad number. Green, even the Bitcoin price chart is starting to clear and reset back in the green a little. We're starting to see a little bit of green on the board again, and holding above 94,000, which is pretty good. So that's good. We didn't drop below the 91 or 92. We're at 94. Could we trade sideways? I think we do. Through Christmas, I think we trade between 94 and 91. But I want to see total global get back above 3.5, and we're only 40 billion away from that. So that ain't shit. That's not a lot of money in the grand scheme of things. That's nothing. So I'll give you guys another update and maybe jump on randomly. Holmes, good to see you in the chat. Appreciate you giving me some coins to look at on base. I'm going to save them. And yeah, you guys make sure that you hit the like button on Crypto Remora, at Sierra Crypto, and at Crypto MacGyver. And follow us for more. Be back randomly, but Monday at 12 and Thursday at 7. And we'll see you next time.